This beautiful princess is the niece of one of the world's richest monarchs, Sultan Hassanal Bolkiah of Brunei. Prince Abdul Mateen is her cousin and his wife Anisha is her best friend. The princess wears very revealing outfits and has many tattoos, although in a Muslim country she could be fined or even imprisoned for this. But why does Sultan Hassanal Bolkiah allow her so much? What does this eccentric princess do and how does she live her life? Watch the full video to find out. Let's get started. Princess Casey del Rosario, named Karraminah Claris at birth, was born into the royal family of Brunei in 1993. Her father, Prince Jeffrey Bolkiah, is the younger brother of the Sultan of Brunei and one of the richest men in the country. A lover of beautiful women and a playboy, Prince Jeffrey could not resist the beauty of Filipino model Evangeline del Rosario and took her as his third wife. As a Catholic, the girl had to accept Islam and take the new name Fatima binti Abdullah. During their marriage, they had 4 children, a son and 3 daughters, including Princess Casey. The children lived with their mother in a huge fairy tale palace and were surrounded by incredible luxury. The only thing they lacked was the attention of their father, who was constantly traveling and only visited them occasionally. In all, the amorous Jeffrey had 19 children and 6 wives, 4 of whom he later divorced. Jeffrey Bolkiah was Brunei's finance minister at the time. He bought mansions all over the world, had more than 2,000 luxury cars, airplanes, and yachts. So after his divorce, his third Filipino wife, although deprived of the royal title, had mansions abroad and huge sums of money to raise royal offspring. Little Princess Casey, who as a child walked around the palace among a collection of rare paintings by Picasso and Salvador Dali, fell in love with art. That's why she enrolled at the Raffles Institute of Design in Singapore and then studied in London at one of the world's top design and fashion universities, Central St. Martin's College. A little later we will tell you about her siblings, who also surprise many with their behavior. You would never guess that they are from the same royal family as Prince Mateen. While Princess Casey studied abroad, Brunei was plagued by high-profile scandals involving her father, Prince Jeffrey. Exile from the country, lawsuits, and multi-billion-dollar demands from his brother, Sultan Hassanal Bolkiah. The prince had to auction off his assets, rare artwork, cars, palaces, and planes, to pay off his debts to the state for embezzling $15 billion from the treasury. After 10 years of litigation, Sultan Bolkiah forgave his brother and Prince Jeffrey was allowed to return to Brunei. His many children and wives were again allowed to attend official functions with royal status, but the children of his Filipino wife were in no hurry to return home. Together with their mother, they settled in the Philippine capital of Manila, but every couple of months they traveled to Brunei to spend time with their father and cousins. Princess Casey is often seen with her close friend Anisha, the wife of her cousin Prince Abdul Mateen. Together they attend fashion shows in Paris and various social events in Brunei. They are often seen at polo matches, especially when Casey's father and Anisha's husband play. But it was in the Philippines that these royal children were able to be 100% themselves. In religious Brunei, where there is no freedom of expression and self-realization, it would have been difficult for them to unleash their creative talents. Casey is a well-known Filipino model and media personality. She was the face of the London-based cosmetics line J-Cat Beauty. The princess has dated famous Filipino actors and models like Mateo Guidicelli and Jake Ejercito. Her Instagram page with 170,000 followers is like a fashion magazine. She posts beautiful photos of herself and her glamorous lifestyle. The princess loves to shop and has a weakness for brands like Versace, Chanel, Balenciaga, Dior, and others. Casey is not afraid to show off her tattoos, cigarettes, and alcohol, as well as revealing outfits that barely cover her private parts. And this attracts the attention of the public because all this contradicts the image of the royal family. After all, she is the daughter of the Prince of Brunei, a Muslim country with strict Sharia law and dress code. But why does the Sultan of Brunei allow the princess to behave this way? The fact is that Sultan Bolkiah is an absolute monarch and his power is not limited by anything. He has rewritten the constitution and declared himself infallible. This means that he always makes the right decisions and that he and his family members cannot be criticized. Otherwise, you can go to jail. In Brunei, Princess Casey appears at royal events in fashionable designer clothes, but in an understated style, covering her body and tattoos. So no one takes it upon themselves to judge her. After all, no one wants to go to jail. In addition, many people remember the scandalous story of the late Prince Azim, son of the Sultan of Brunei. He lived in the United States, organized noisy parties with alcohol, and later admitted to his non-traditional orientation. And all of this was happening against a backdrop of increasing penalties for same-sex relationships in Brunei, and no one dared to condemn the Sultan's son. So it is only on the internet that this modern princess is being criticized. Netizens are outraged that such a thing can happen in what seems to be the most Islamic country in the world, where Sharia law is sacredly honored. A user of social network X shared photos of the children of Brunei's royal family and their lifestyle. The post garnered more than 15 million views and sparked a heated discussion about the religious status of Jeffrey Bolkiah's children. One commenter wrote, "I thought Brunei is like the most Islamic country. I'm curious how the Brunei people can accept Sharia law to be imposed upon them." Others defended the royal children, saying they lead modern lifestyles and don't generally live in Brunei. Princess Casey's sister Samantha is a popular Filipino actress and star of the TV series Almost Paradise. She loves tattoos and admits that it has become something of an addiction. She has a son by a Filipino soccer player with whom she has been dating for years, but it seems they never officially married. Oops, another violation of Islamic tradition. Princess Casey's brother, Prince Body, is known as the lead singer of a horror rock band. They make aggressive and psychedelic rock music. His whole body is covered with tattoos, only his face is free. Who knows, maybe one day he'll get a tattoo on his face. Their mother, Evangeline, Prince Geoffrey's ex-wife, never remarried. She devoted herself entirely to her children, and when the children grew up, she founded a media company in Los Angeles and produced several movies, including some in the Philippines. Princess Casey dreams of getting into movie making like her mother. She also plans to start a charitable foundation to help people affected by the annual typhoons in the Philippines. Casey believes that many people judge her based on her Instagram page, even though it is only 3% of her life. By her own admission, she is actually an introvert and prefers to spend more time at home. What do you think of this girl? Is she a bold modern princess with exquisite taste or a spoiled royal scion who is allowed too much despite her Muslim background? Let us know your opinion in the comments. Subscribe to our channel and give us a like if you enjoyed the video. See you soon.